Hello everyone, welcome back!
Geralt had to face Aradin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own.
Cool. Okay, so at the end of last video, I broke my fast travel rule and I fast traveled to shave my beard so we wouldn't waste time doing that at the start of this video. So my beard is now shaved, so we can check that off our list.
It's a material
Nice and clean shaven. Okay, so now let's see. Talk to Avalach, talk to Yennefer, help Ciri take care of her business in Novigrad, talk to Triss. Okay, these are our tasks. I think I also should meditate. Let's see. Let's meditate for an hour. Perfect. Okay. Good, so I have all my swallows. We're good now. Okay. I guess... Who do I want to... I don't know if I want to talk to Avalach right now. Let's talk to Triss. Alright. I guess Triss is upstairs.
How much for the night, my peach? Damnation!
Nearby. Is she up more or down? Oh, here she is. Okay.
Greetings, Triss.
Greetings.
Have you lost your mind? You went after Imlerith by yourselves? To the Sabbath? How could you put Ciri in danger?
We had to.
Ciri had to do it. I couldn't let her go alone. You'd have done the same in my boots. Besides, I was there the whole time. Had the situation under control. Mind if we change the subject?
Passed some pyres on the way in. Non-humans.
Past burning pyres on the way into town. Non-humans on them.
Things grow worse by the day. No mages left in the city, so the hunters had to find someone else to victimize. We need to resolve everything as quickly as possible and leave Novigrad.
Any success summoning members of the lodge?
Any success with the lodge? Anyone out there willing to help?
It doesn't look good. Ida outright refused, while Francesca won't budge from her little realm with a war raging. We don't know about Fringilla. Haven't been able to contact her.
And the others? Kira? Margarita? Philippa?
Kira? I thought you, of all people, would know.
Few can refuse a sorceress.
Huh?
And Kira Metz certainly had her ways. But when she demanded the Mage Alexander's notes, I had to turn her down.
Okay.
Kira needed that, as she needed the impetus to start anew. She found it where she least expected to. Years later, known for discovering the cure for the Catriona plague, she was thankful none remembered her time in hiding as a village witch.
Good.
I've seen worse matches. Hope things work out for
No way! I
hope they work out
freaking
for
knew
us,
it!
and we actually find Philippa and Rita.
Kira and Lambert. His name's Lambert, right? Aw, I'm so happy for Kira. What did she say? I hope they work out for us and we actually did find Philippa. Don't worry, we will.
We will. We have to.
I'll rest easier when they're both here with us.
Know where they are?
Yennefer's looking into Rita's whereabouts. I have to figure out where Philippa is.
You figured anything out about Rita?
Know what Yen's found out?
You'll need to ask her. I've been busy trying to find Philippa.
You learned anything about Philippa?
So, learn anything?
A few things that could be interesting. Prefer the long version or the short?
long, please.
Tell me everything. I want the details.
After fleeing Loch Muin, Philippa ended up here in Novigrad. She sought help from her former lover, the sorcerer Arthur de Vlister.
Philippa and a former lover?
Okay.
Something tells me happily ever after is not how that story ends.
Philippa had made a fool of him once. Arthur was out for revenge. He convinced her she'd be safest as an owl. She transformed, and he placed a dimeridium band on her leg. The mage hunt started shortly afterwards. Sadly, Arthur fell victim. They auctioned off his estate.
So she's trapped as an
Just so
owl?
happened a certain dwarven acquaintance of ours stumbled on the auction.
Zoltan. Huh. So Philippa was here under our noses the whole time?
Oh, okay.
Was, precisely. Zoltan lost her in a card game a few days ago.
Damn it, Zoltan. Figures.
Yep, that's Zoltan for you.
A man showed up here, fleeced Zoltan bare, then proposed they play for the owl. Naturally, he won, then politely thanked Zoltan for the game and left.
Who was it? Know where he lives?
He's not from here. No one knows him.
Great. We got any leads?
We have this.
That Philippa the Owl's feather? Thinking divination?
Specifically hydromancy and a form of sortilege. We need a fountain where we won't be disturbed.
Well, let's go now.
One outside the Passiflora could work.
Good idea. Let's go. We're here.
Nice and quiet. Shouldn't be any disturbances.
Let's begin. Observe the water's surface carefully. We can't let anything go unnoticed.
Graham et thuir, Robert Mekele, Alfelte. Graham et thuir, Deagnis Kerle, Espirshena a et Clates.
Looks familiar. A bathhouse. I know the place. Dijkstra. He has her. At his bathhouse. Might have guessed as much.
Was that the past or the future?
Was that the past or the future?
The recent past. We have to hurry.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go to the bathhouse. Might not be too late.
Come on.
Oh, my... Okay, is she gonna lead me there? Thank you.
I hope we get there in time. I hope Dijkstra hasn't already hurt her.
The possibilities are many. Could be Dijkstra that got hurt.
Not likely. Dijkstra never forgave her for sending assassins after him. And Philip is weakened, no doubt about it.
Weakened, maybe. But still a powerful sorceress. If Dijkstra's men take the dimeridium off, Philippa will kill them before they can say, oh shit.
Watch out!
Guess they underestimated Philippa.
You were right. She must have changed essence. Strong magic. We have to get inside.
Surrender! This place is a maze, witch! You'll never get out! Goddamn fools! After her!
We'll handle this.
Oh no, no, no! The sorceress stays here!
No, Triss comes with me.
We're going together.
Not a chance.
It's fine, Geralt. I'll stay, in case she tries to flee this way.
Fine. Be right back.
What am I doing? I have to catch her.
Damn, she cast a spell on him.
Witcher. He's gotta die. Kill the Witcher.
Philippa, wait.
Good sting.
I
am your master now. You're to protect me, understood?
Stand yonder.
Stand here. Let no one pass.
Witcher, no past go. Bertie, birdie, no say.
Damn it, cast a spell on him too.
I don't want to fight him. I need her. I want to help her. I want to help her because we need her.
She's hurt. Did you see that? I want to help her.
Birdie, no past go say. But no let past go.
Ever had a stomach ache?
Ache? Aye. But once old drowner eat.
Her stomach aches like she just ate 100 old drowners.
But no want. Drowner make ache very bad.
Let me pass. I can help her.
But let past go. Witcher help.
Thanks, Bart. This way?
I want to help you.
Probably die. Don't hold your breath.
I'm not out to hurt you.
Bollocks! You will not take me.
I want to help you.
Ha! Forgive me, but I just don't believe you.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Okay. How much do I have to backtrack, I wonder? I'm gonna save the game before I fight that. Oh, good, it brings me. Okay. This is a flame elemental. Is it weak against like the pushing power that's like wind? Fire elemental. Deuterium bomb, elemental oil, Ard. Just release this. Ard. Oh. Ah! I'm gonna die again. Oh, there we are.
Enemy. So quiet all of a sudden.
Oh, I have to go upstairs to her now. Oh, sneak up on him? Sneak up on her? I don't have a sneak button. Where is she?
Stop squirming. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be long dead by now.
Oh, what do you want? To torment me? To watch others do so?
I need your help.
Betray me, and I will.
Relax. Not planning on it. Triss is outside. She'll explain everything.
Deepest apologies, but the lady will come with me.
Dijkstra, I don't have time for this. Get out of my way.
I've no quarrel with you, Geralt, but Phil and I have lots to talk about. Remember the assassins you sent after me, darling Phil? A grave error. Such matters ought to be handled personally, as I will now demonstrate.
This is no time for a lover's quarrel.
I remember you, little Bond, but this is no time for a lover's quarrel.
But it's an excellent time to settle a score. Philippa will come with me, and answer for all the courtesies she's paid me.
Tell you what the Emperor's after if you let us go. Shove Dijkstra aside forcefully. No, I think we should offer him some information, maybe.
Always knew the value of information, Dijkstra.
Which is why I don't believe you have anything I don't already know.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard wasn't able to sway the Trade Corporation.
Opposition nibbling at his arse, eh? Seems the White Flame won't dance on the graves of his foes much longer.
His daughter has returned. The Emperor wants to abdicate, give her the throne.
Cirilla? Impossible. This could shift the tide of war. Provided, of course, you're not mistaken.
Heard it from Emhyr himself.
Emperor himself told me. So, information's firsthand.
Emhyr's a lying whore.
When it comes to his daughter's future, doubt it.
You've no idea of the importance of this information.
I clearly don't. I don't know.
A change on the Imperial throne could bring the war to an end. Radovid's sure to be delighted. If Emhyr sounds the retreat, there'll be no force left that could possibly stop that madman. Especially in light of our bloody aborted plan.
You didn't actually believe you could do it. Radovid's crazy, but he's no idiot. Knows all too well there are dozens out there who—
Silence.
Do I understand you correctly? You want to kill Radovid? Well, Siggy, I am impressed. Doubted you still had it in you, frankly. Sadly, as you well know, Radovid has sought refuge on his boat. He's guarded so closely, I'd not be at all surprised to learn he shares his bed each night with 2 sentries.
You know too much, Phil. Yet one more reason why you must die.
Except you won't.
Dijkstra, Philippa's not gonna die. We're done discussing that. Forget about it.
Situation's changed, Witcher. She's in a position now to foil my plans.
Do you really think I will run to warn the man who gouged my eyes out?
Let her talk.
Think you might want to hear her out. Dare say Philippa despises Radovid at least as much as you do.
I'm content someone apart from myself has finally gotten the idea to rid the world of the degenerate.
Save your praise for others. I couldn't give a shit.
Currently, only 2 individuals stand to draw Radovid off his boat. Emhyr and myself.
You'd agree to be the bait?
I fear you'd be hard-pressed to convince Emhyr to dangle himself as such.
Fat fucking chance. Geralt, I wouldn't trust this cunt to hard-boil my eggs.
Rightly so, I'm terrible with eggs. But think on this. Radovid hears that you've captured me. Will he not throw caution to the wind? Will he not jump at the chance to kill me, personally, with his bare hands?
Out of the question. Geralt, get her out of here before I burst her testicle. And then we must meet with our friends. I've leased a warehouse port side. Be sure to come.
Okay.
Sorry to take so long, but I had to deal with the guards.
Hello, Triss.
Philip, are you all right?
I've been better.
I'll get you out of here.
Gonna be all right?
Yeah, thanks for your help.
What's this quest now? Talk to Triss about the statuette. Meet Dijkstra, Rock, and Thaler on the portside warehouse. Suggested level 30. Okay, just wait. The soldier statuette. While visiting an accountant by the name of Caesar Bilzen, Geralt snatched a soldier figurine from his host collection. While I usually deplore such acts of petty larceny as bad manners, to say the least, this time it led to quite an interesting series of events, so I am prepared to let it slide. The statuette you see emanated magic, and our Witcher sensed it might be tied to something of prime importance, so he decided to show it to Triss. Alright, let's just do that, I guess. And then the whole Dijkstra subplot, I don't fully understand. I think it's just because, like, I have no background context other than there's a war going on. I know reading the books will, like, will enlighten me. Where's Dijkstra? Why is this not in alphabetical order? Okay, now it is. Dijkstra. Okay, what's happening? Okay, I just like want to understand what's happening. The individual masquerading as Siggy Reuven, what? Right, okay. Was in fact none other than Sigismund Dijkstra, the former head of the Redanian intelligence and a man Geralt and I had many dealings with in the past. He had fallen out of King Radovid's favor, and nothing had been heard of him for many years. Now it seems he has finally decided to emerge from the shadows, but instead of returning to high political wrangling, he dove deep into the criminal underground and quickly surfaced as one of the leading figures. Though he did not show it in his own way, Dijkstra respected Geralt, even though the very thought of their past meeting brought a pained grimace to his face. The two had found themselves standing in each other's way during a coup on Thanold Island. The stalemate was quickly broken when Geralt similarly broke Dijkstra's leg. The spy's life would make for a positively enthralling adventure. A victim of Philippa Eilhart's intrigues, he had been forced to flee Redania at breakneck speed or have his own neck broken by assassins. For a certain time he sought refuge in far-off lands, but in the other end he decided to return to the free city of Novigrad. While aware of Geralt's extraordinary talents, Dijkstra asked him to help find his stolen treasure. Though Geralt knew the identity of the criminal mastermind responsible, he decided not to divulge this information and set about investigating as if the case were a complete mystery. The Witcher's lips remained tightly sealed regarding my role in the treasure heist. Dijkstra still sniffed out his dishonesty and made it clear how much he disliked being played for a fool. Though Dijkstra did not aid the persecuted mages out of the goodness of his heart, Triss appreciated his support of all the same, for he had proved vital to the endeavor's success. Dijkstra opposed the mage hunt sweeping the city, but for Philippa Eilhart he was willing to make an exception. He had never forgotten his one-time friend for betraying and then trying to kill him. Unfortunately, Geralt needed Philippa alive and knew how to free her. Though Dijkstra craved vengeance, he was willing to resign from his plans in return for valuable information. Anyone who thought Dijkstra had broken all ties with the world of political schemers and plotters was sorely mistaken. His great comeback was to be a patriotic act that would free Redania from the rule of a madman, the assassination of King Radovid. Yeah, I'm up for a little side quest of freaking killing Radovid. I don't like him. He's fucking crazy. Okay. Let's Maybe talk to Triss first about this statue thing. I don't know. What's this reason? Wait, what's happening? There's so many updates. Okay. How do I get out of here? Oh my god, I'm struggling. There we are. Okay. How far away is Triss? Is she back at the hotel area? Oops, wrong button. Where the fuck is Triss? Oh. There. There's a quest available in Orton. I wonder if this one's still glitched out or not. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, fuck, don't write me now.
No bread, no coin, all is shite.
Eternal fire.
Elven blood, eh? Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp. Another drifter in from Temeria.
We can go at it here, or at my place. You choose.
Oh, here she is. Nope. There we go.
Yes, Geralt?
Are you holding up all right?
You, holding up all right?
It'll be a hard slog for everyone.
You know what I mean.
What am I supposed to say? I mean, I knew you and Yennefer, that you'd end up back together. It was a lost cause. Always.
I guess so. I just don't want you to...
Can we not dwell on it? I need to focus on other
know.
things now.
Right. Understood.
How do you feel?
Feel all right?
So. Why do you ask?
I guess I don't know.
Maybe we should talk about something else.
I don't want to tell
Gladly.
you why I asked.
I was about to ask the same.
You've been in Novigrad long.
Been in Novigrad long?
Long enough to know how not to get caught and survive.
And before you came here, where were you?
Oh, places where I managed to get by without your help too. Which doesn't mean I'm not happy to see you.
Take a look at this figurine.
Look what I picked up.
Artifact compression. Someone got themselves enchanted in this figurine.
Intend to decompress?
Of course. Whoever cast the spell on the poor soul must have forgotten about him.
I think it's a soldier.
I think it's a soldier.
We'll know soon enough. Come with me. I know a place where the walls don't have ears.
Perfect.
Everything's ready. Let's get to work.
Place is pretty grim.
True. It looks like a vampire's hideout. Which is why we can be pretty sure no one will bother us here. Give me the figurine and stand back.
Let's try to decompress this one. Anything I can do to help?
Yes, be quiet and try not to disturb me. In Allen, Dwana, ar Eis.
Verder and the Kerzer! Who are you? What am I doing here? Es a pond.
Who are you? What's the last thing you remember?
I remember a hill. A battle. I had orders for a unit. I remember a sorceress. Her hair like flames. She cast a spell. The right flank was to attack. Hit the shield bearers.
The right flank didn't attack, and the sorceress was Lita Nade, known also as Coral. I was there too. This happened long ago.
She said it.
You're exhausted. Always happens with compression. Get some rest.
Yes, I should.
Once you've recovered a bit, you should find Ambassador Varatra. He's sure to help. Good luck.
Okay.
That was interesting.
Yeah.
And exhausting. Oh, to fall onto a feather bed and sleep till... well, till I woke.
Okay. Alright, let's deal with Dijkstra's thing just to finish off this storyline. Okay, momentous decisions altering the fate of entire nations are often made under unusual circumstances. For example, when Geralt was asked to take part in the assassination of King Radovid, he was standing in a bathhouse in Novigrad, half naked and staring at a sweat-soaked Dijkstra. If he agreed to join in, he was to attend a meeting in a warehouse by the docks. There, the co-conspirators would hash out the details of their plan to kill the most powerful ruler of the North. Let's fucking go. Nothing like a little king-killing side quest, I guess.
Did you get your scrofula ointment?
Nah.
You've got the streets respect, Witcher.
We'll just pretend that like it's taking like Yennefer and Triss a while to contact everyone they need for like the lodge or whatever the fuck they're doing, and so we have time to kill Radovid, I guess, for like roleplay wise. I don't know.
Oh!
Whoa! I'm going this way.
A Witcher.
Plus, I really want to level up to level 34, so I'm going to try and complete some of these side quests.
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
Ooh! Ah!
What do you seek, pain
praise
giver?
you with all my heart.
Trouble? Move on. Mages, mutants, blasphemers, kobolds. A Witcher? Best deal around. One for the price of two.
A fine kettle of fish.
Why are you looking at me cross-eyed, grey boy? That's a rat for sure.
Stop staring, you'll jinx our work.
Something slimy about you.
Oh!
Oh my god, I gotta be almost there.
Rum, time again. I'll kill for some fun.
Look familiar. I ever wallop you? The thinking customer will see right.
There we go.
The best deals.
What's left to think about? Shackle the horseman. He was out to murder me.
Liar! Won't pin this on me.
Oh, you make...
What's the problem?
Fuck! Another non-human. You're everywhere.
Silence! Now we'll do this quick. I've got a little witcher chore. You willing?
Little chores aren't usually worth the pay.
Well, this will be, don't you, Fred? Now just be quick about it. I've wasted enough time on these two pricks. They share a warehouse. Monsters cropped up in it.
Cropped up? On its own? You put it there. You meant it to rip my noodle off so you could get your paws on my goods.
Don't try to spin this, shorty.
I don't care who's sick the ghoul or the strigger on who. Beast's got to be dealt with. That's that. So what'll it be, would ya?
Yes.
Fine, I'll see to it.
I'll not have it. Non-humans, they stick together. These two are like to prove it's no ghoul at all, but my dear departed Nan.
I didn't get a good look at the mug, but now you mention it, it could very well be.
Shut it! Or I'll send inspectors to your storehouse just as soon as the monster's dispatched.
That won't be necessary.
Ooh. Isn't this where I'm going? This thing? Did I just kill a necker? Okay.
Strange. Neckers rarely venture anywhere alone.
I'm done.
So, you take care of the beast?
Yes.
Yes.
I knew hiring which would be quickest. So figure out how it got in there.
You hired me to kill the beast, not investigate.
Yeah, fair enough. It's just I'll still have to muck around in the matter. Would have paid extra not to. Here, this is for you. And we'll go to the garrison, talk to the captain. He can try to get to the bottom of this.
One experience point.
Who's there?
Witcher Geralt.
Get in here. Boss awaits upstairs. Will you bloody tell us what this is about?
Just as soon as Geralt arrives. Should he arrive?
If you won't plow and talk, least you can do is pour around. Bloody suspense is...
Witcher, at last. Now, we're all present.
And up the fucking creek. Why have you summoned us? Radovid's on his ship. We'll not get to him there, I've told you.
Stop it! I've an idea how to draw him onto dry land. But all in due course. Let's start by confessing our sins. I let Philippa Eilhart in on our plan. Mea culpa.
Bravo. Bloody bravo.
Now, it's not a disaster. The Lady Sorceress is highly unlikely to warn the brat. What's more, she's willing to help us kill him. Naturally, it's nothing I'll ever agree to. But Phil, she's inspired me. Call her my muse.
Inspired you to do what?
Patience. We've yet to get to the substance of the matter. Geralt, do I recall correctly that Radovid's hired you to find Philippa?
You're nosy, it pisses me off.
You're nosy. Starting to piss me off, you know?
I know. Forgive me, it comes with the job.
No, you're not a spy anymore. Remember? Chose the life of a criminal.
No, that choice was made for me. Philippa forced me to flee Redania. Radovid prevented me from returning.
Extra infernally sad story. Really fucking tugs at the heartstrings. But do you mind getting back to the matter at hand?
Yes, right. Geralt, be so kind as to answer the question. he give you the contract or not?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Only thing I've found is her hideout. What's your point?
We can use Philippa without involving her, provided you help. Radovid expects you to report to him, bring him information about her. All you need to do is mention her name, intimate that you've a lead, you're on her trail.
Oh, he'll swallow that. Hook, line, sinker, and a good bit of the rod as well.
Let's say Radovid bites, what then?
Let's say Radovid bites, believes me, and none of that's a given. What then?
You'll tell him you've found Philippa's hideout, somewhere where we can easily set a trap and ambush. Suggestions?
Bridge to Temple Isle. Built up both sides. Lots of nooks, gates. Easy to block off from the rest of the city.
Good idea. I'll divide my men, post half on one end, other half on the other, by the gate. And in the middle, someone with a well-oiled crossbow.
You see, Geralt, all we ask is that you invite Radovid out for a stroll, bring him to the bridge. We'll take care of the rest. So what'll it be?
I feel like this is a bit out of character for Geralt. Isn't he supposed to, like, remain neutral? Okay, so then we need Philippa to help fight and protect Ciri. And Radovid is gonna, like, chase after any lead or sighting regarding Philippa. So in the interest of, like, helping to protect Ciri, we should kill Radovid, so then Philippa will be free and she can do her job in protecting Ciri. I don't know. I guess that's how we'll fucking work it.
But once it's done, what then? There'll be an uproar in the city. Panic, maybe. Need a place where we can wait it out.
Thought of that already. Remember Madame Irina's theatre? Abandoned now, not a soul looks in there. Tala and I will await you there.
Await us? Unwilling to risk your own necks?
Not the point. Dijkstra and I have many cocksucking virtues, but fighting ability's just not one of them. Not as fit for that as we are for a bleeding beauty pageant.
Don't worry, Geralt. My people are battle-hardened. They'll manage. You just bring them the king.
Do what I can. Where's his ship moored these days?
Just round the corner, in Novigrad's port. And for your sake, I hope he's in a good mood when you look in on him.
Is that owl a spy?
The bridge must be clear.
My lads will make sure of that.
Guards round the temple, what about them?
Okay.
Won't they
Yeah,
bloody
we'll do
congregate when they see the fighting?
This guy here, this rock guy, he's willing to help kill Radovid, but he won't help me protect Ciri. Alright, I guess we'll go. Where am I going for this?
Philippa? What the hell are you doing here?
Geralt, don't ask questions you know the answers to. It makes you look stupid. Eavesdropping on your conversation, naturally.
Okay, so the owl is
with a
her.
good deal of interest. And a measure of wonder.
Mind telling me what you found puzzling?
Your naivety. Do you honestly believe Radovid will fall for such a crude ruse?
Radovid's crazy, doesn't think irrationally anymore. Maybe not easily, but I think I'll manage.
Might be tough to trick, but I think I'll manage.
I hope you take a more serious approach to confronting the Wild Hunt. Provided, of course, you survive long enough to undertake it.
Philippa, why even tell me this? Concerned about me that much?
Not at all. It's because I think it vital that Radovid die.
Okay.
You don't want my help, more's the pity.
No,
But
I
I
want
shall
your
do what
help.
I can to make certain you don't fuck it up. Here, take this.
A ring. Redanian eagle etched in the ruby.
It belonged to Vizimir, Radovid's father. Hand him that, and he may believe you captured me. He might even choose to trust you.
Thank you.
Helpful. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Believe me, I'm prepared to do much more to be rid of Radovid. Good luck, Geralt. You'll need it.
Yeah, okay, so then we can, like, twist this, like, Philippa will be really indebted to us if we help kill Radovid. Because we need her to help fight the Wild Hunt to protect Ciri. So this side quest we're doing is very necessary, I guess.
You just don't look well.
My mum says I'll turn into a striga if I don't eat my dinner.
Okay, where am I going? Map. Where is Radovid? Oh, I have to go here. Oh! I thought he was like over here or something. Oh, there's a quest over here. Oh my god. Okay.
Another day gone to shit. Hey, Whitey. Why'd your hair go white? Got a sharp pain in my spine.
Looking for a fuck.
Eternal fires like to go out before I get them in.
This one? I have not saved the game once today. Oh, sorry.
In a hurry? Witcher Geralt, what do you want?
An audience.
An audience. Got new information about Philippa Eilhart.
I'll need your weapons. Now follow me. Your Majesty, the Witcher, with news of Philippa Eilhart.
I hope you brought something better than magic crystals this time.
I know where she is.
Perhaps. Or perhaps you seek to trick me, like the others.
What others?
What others?
You see, a rumor went around that I generously reward any who bring information about Eilhart. There's no shortage of the greedy and the stupid, so a queue quickly formed at the gangway to the ship. The first aboard was a hunter. Brought me a dead owl with no eyes. He thought I'd believe it, shower him with gold. I had him blinded, then thrown overboard with a stone tied round his neck. The second was the postmaster from Oxenfurt. Claimed to have a letter she'd penned. It was forged, of course. I had his fingers cut off. He'll never write again. Oh, and I took his tongue. The spoken lie is just as reprehensible. Needless to say, the rest of the queue dispersed quickly.
I'm a professional, you can trust me.
I'm a professional. Got a reputation to uphold. Be stupid of me to come to you empty-handed.
My father's ring. Philippa used it to stamp her decrees, then distribute them as the word of the king. Where is she?
Under your nose, sire. In Novigrad. In a house on the bridge leading to Temple Isle.
Why haven't you brought her to me?
Gotta capture someone to take them anywhere. All I did was track her down, then stole this ring as proof that I had.
Do you fear her?
No. You want to kill her yourself. With your own hands. I know this.
You shall come with me. Hubrecht, gather the men.
How many, sire?
All of them. Yeah. You know.
Well, where is she? Where is Philippa?
Like I said, house on the bridge, closer to the other end.
Close off this end. We
No,
need
just
no
wait.
guests,
Come down
no
here.
innocent bystanders, or witnesses. Damian, Duke, Egbert, Freak, Caspar. You shall stay here, secure the rear, and kill the Witcher.
This is how you think those who serve you. You don't know who are. No, it's that one.
This how you reward those who serve you?
It is how I punish those who irritate me. You know
Okay.
too much. You impede me too often. And I find your arrogance an annoyance. I've had men killed for less. Follow me.
Well, that's just great.
Any last words? Oh, fuck!
Free the Witcher, then Radovid.
Oh yeah, I don't have my swords.
Hang on, Geralt. On our way. Get round this right.
Oh! Okay.
All right.
Okay, now I
Thanks
have
for
my
your help.
swords.
Plan's gone to hell. So be it. We'll improvise. Follow me, Geralt. We must get to Radovid before reinforcements arrive.
Am I killing Radovid? Yo, I get to. Where's Radovid?
Your Majesty, there are too many.
No! Fuck! I wasn't looking at my health. Okay, good. I'm only right here.
He's a quick devil. He must hide inside a witch bag. Best give up now.
Pathetic.
Try to get round him.
Damn it! The Witcher. So kill the Witcher first.
You'll never learn.
There we go.
Open! I command you to open the door.
You needed me to ask.
Oh!
That settles the score. And that was from the heart. Forgive me. I could not deny myself the pleasure.
How did she... Where? Why? How the fuck?
Eavesdropped on us, back at the warehouse.
What? And you didn't think it worth mentioning?
Nope.
We
You
can
didn't help
discuss
me.
this later. Radovid's dead. Doesn't matter who killed him. Now let's get the hell out of here. Place will be overrun by Redanians in minutes.
I only got 20 experience points for that.
Well, what? Is it done?
It's done. Though all did not go according to plan. More on that later. First, a stiff drink and a toast. The North. Temeria.
Bloody Temeria.
Sure. Sure.
Temeria. What now, Roach? A new guerrilla campaign against the Black Ones?
No. The war just ended.
How's that? There's something I don't know about?
I'd say so. You see, tomorrow at noon, the commander of Army Group Center will sign a truce in Emir's name. A truce whose wording we agreed with Dijkstra.
So back there in Velen, when the trolls nabbed you?
Yes, I was returning from the last round of talks. Emir will keep Edion and Lyria, but in exchange for Radovid's head and a stop to guerrilla activities, he will withdraw from Temeria.
Which will become the Empire's vassal state.
Self-ruled internally, with its own courts, administrative structures and army. The silver lilies will bloom neath the rays of the great sun. So I say were I a poet. But I'm not, so all I'll say is there was no other fucking way.
I feel like this is a big moment, but it's like I don't understand all the details. I want the whole truth.
Haven't told me the whole truth.
You're right on that account. We know you're bloody allergic to politics, decided to emphasize majors and whatnot.
If it were done when 'tis done, then 'twere well it were done quickly. That but this blow might be the be-all and end-all here.
Meaning?
Vakmeth, Act 1, Scene 7. Always wanted to play that. Never cast as anything but a halberdier. Geralt, what Tala told you, put it out of your mind. There will be no truce with Nilfgaard. Redania, under my enlightened rule, will fight on until it wins. And when it does, it will unite all the North, including Temeria.
What? How? This is not what we planned and agreed.
True. Instead, we insisted on one realm's questionable sovereignty. And to recover it, we gave Emir virtually all the North's other kingdoms. It was not a wise arrangement. So, no deal.
You two-faced whoreson. I will not allow this.
Actually, you, Roach, should be the first to understand I've no choice.
Why the hell would I understand?
Because you too are a patriot.
Is he gonna
Geralt,
die?
this doesn't concern you. You may go. Fare thee well on your path, or whatnot.
Can't let you kill them, Dijkstra.
Oh, hard luck. Then you'll die with them. Kill them all.
I'll help you, my friend.
Me! Leave
Support! Run, Gary and Gotta do everything myself!
Mummy! Die, fool!
What is wrong? Am I drunk? I think I'm drunk right now.
Kill the Witcher!
You'll never know.
Fuck you, Dijkstra.
Bloody hell! Bugger me sideways!
I don't know what
was
I
fucking
don't know what the
close.
fuck.
It's hardly over. The envoy, due to meet the Nilfgaardians tomorrow. No doubt Dijkstra ordered him killed. We'll need to protect him.
Sorry, you're on your own.
You've had your fill of politics, I understand. Once it's over, come to Vizima. You'll be received with honors. Farewell, Wolf.
Like, that guy's more of our friend than Dijkstra, right? I know, I don't know. I'm drunk, I guess. I wasn't planning on killing Dijkstra, but... Oh my god, what am I doing? Glossary. Oops, he's not a beast. He is a character. Dijkstra, Dijkstra, Dijkstra. Okay, though Dijkstra craved vengeance, he was willing to resign from his plans in return for valuable information. Anyone who thought Dijkstra had broken all ties with the world of political schemers and plotters was sorely mistaken. His great comeback was to be a patriotic act that would free Redania from the rule of a madman, the assassination of Radovid. As an experienced dragon slayer once commented, more than once, heads have only rolled after the dragon's been slain. The mead broken out and the campfire lit, for when it comes time to share the treasure, hunters of beasts often become slayers of men instead. Such was the case after the assassination of Radovid, when Dijkstra tried to renege on the terms of their arrangement and do away with Taller and Vernon. Dijkstra counted on Geralt maintaining Witcher neutrality in this matter, a miscalculation which cost him his life. I feel like Vernon's more of our friend, right? I don't know what I just did. Is this good? Okay, this guy's name is Vernon. Let's just read about him for a second. Okay. As commander of the Temerian Special Forces, an elite squadron known as the Blue Stripes, Vernon Roach had been one of King Foltest's most trusted subordinates. Time and time again, Roach had proved himself loyal, effective, and a thorough professional. Few could match his skill at subduing revolts, fighting off Nilfgaardians, or snuffing out bands of Scoia'tael. That word is familiar. I'm reading the first book right now. And Scoia'tael, I think I said that right, are mentioned. Okay. At the start of our story, however, he had lost his king, his men, and his homeland, and so had resorted to waging a guerrilla war against the overwhelming occupying forces. In his war of assassinations, ambushes, and night raids, Roach depended on Redanian help, though it was clear he took no pleasure from working with Radovid. Sometime later, it was revealed that Roach had took part in a conspiracy to assassinate Radovid. He had realized that once the war was over, this mad king would offer no prospect of a free Temeria, making Roach himself a liability and potential foe. Roach took part in the assassination personally. The king of Redania's death was to be a guarantee of Temerian independence. In order to achieve this, Roach was not afraid to strike a deal with the Nilfgaardians. This move played right into Dijkstra's hand. Fortunately, Geralt intervened, and Roach escaped from the co-conspirators' meeting turned bloodbath. Right. Oh, who was the other person that was mentioned? Let's... Let's read about Philippa. Philippa Eilhart, one-time advisor to King Vizimir II, called the Just, member of the Council of Mages, and later founder of the Lodge of Sorceresses, had played a momentous part in the history of the world as well as in Geralt's life. There could be no denying her talent, yet neither could one claim she did not also at times demonstrate sickly ambition. Very trustworthy reports indicated she had a hand in King Vizimir II's death, and as a member of the Lodge was implicated in the murder of 2 other monarchs as well, Demavend of Ardarin and Foltest of Temeria. For this reason, the one-time jewel of the court of Tredogor was now a wanted woman. The Quarry of Special Forces from the North and Nilfgaardian alike, Vizimir's son and successor, Radovid the fourth, was particularly eager to capture her. During their last encounter in Loch Muin, he had Philippa's eyes gouged out, yet she had fled, and he wanted nothing more than to stick the head of Tredogor's jewel on a spike above the city gates. Thanks to her mastery of the difficult art of polymorphy, Philippa had been able to evade her pursuers by transforming into an owl. Then she had holed up in a hideout outside Novigrad to wait out the worst. Imagine our surprise when we learned Philippa had been right under our noses the whole time. During her flight from her pursuers, she had sought shelter with an old lover and fellow mage. He must have still borne a grudge, however, for he tricked her and imprisoned her in her own owl form. After the witch hunters carted him off, his house was plundered, and the owl wound up in the hands of our dear friend Zoltan. Sadly, Triss discovered this right after Zoltan had lost the owl in a game of cards, meaning our search had to continue. Philippa's new owner, Dijkstra, was it a coincidence that she was now in the hands of her spurned ex-lover and hated enemy? Triss certainly didn't think so, instead suspecting the former spy had woven a Gwent-centered web of subterfuge in order to settle some old scores. Luckily for Philippa, Geralt got things under control and saved her from whatever delights Dijkstra was planning. One can call historical justice the fact that Philippa Eilhart, Radovid's old tutor, ended the crazed monarch's life. In doing so, she also exacted revenge for her blinding and the death and persecution of her fellow mages, so many of whom had died in agony on Radovid's orders. Okay. Right, so I'm happy we killed Radovid. I don't feel bad about that. So far, I like Philippa. The Vernon Roach guy seems okay. Dijkstra turned out to be a massive dick. Who was the other guy that was mentioned? The guy with like the monocle. What was his name? The guy with the monocle. Him. Geralt was not expecting to meet Bernard Ducat, former head of Temerian intelligence, in such circumstances. The relationship went back a long ways to the time when Ducat was leading an espionage operation in the Vizima Temple district disguised as a fence named Thaler. Thaler, the fence, was known for his gruff manners and extremely filthy tongue. Much had changed since those days, but the clogs of the cobbler, as Ducat now called himself, was as rude and vulgar as Thaler had ever been. His exact only attack on Radovid was not clear, but considering his experience and professionalism, one could hardly expect him to share that information. Not even with an old friend. Spycraft leaves no margin for error, sentiment, or dropping one's guard. Thaler should have known this, but instead he left himself exposed and only escaped death thanks to Geralt's intervention. His life saved by the Witcher's departure from his usual neutrality. I mean, in the books, Geralt claims he's neutral, but he's not neutral when it comes to Ciri and people he cares about in general. So, I don't know. My choice was remain neutral and let some friends die, or intervene and, like, save my friends' lives. I don't know. Oh, I'm level 33 now. Okay. Anyways. Okay, so quests. Wait for daylight? Why am I waiting for daylight? Did I mess up on, like, the Ciri thing? Where, I don't know, because Siri wanted to meet me in the morning, but I'm not done doing stuff. I guess we wait for daylight and then we go walking with Siri. I don't know. Where am I supposed to go? What is this? Talk to Yennefer. Talk to Avalak. Wait for daylight. Okay, let's go here. Because I think that's where Siri will be. And then we won't miss out on the Siri thing, I hope. Hopefully I didn't miss out on anything.
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp. What village are you from?
Willows. It's an area too low for us.
Okay, so this is where I wait for daylight, right?
We can go in here, or at my place.
Yeah, we can wait for daylight here, I think. Where am I? Okay. Because I don't want to talk to Avalak yet. Okay. I want to make sure I do this exclamation mark. And the one that's here. This one might still be glitched. We can double check this one. Okay. Alright guys, so I think I'm gonna end the game here for today. I think this is a good stopping point. I did like a full like side quest line. I hope I made good decisions. I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. I think it's just because I don't fully understand all the political stuff yet. I don't know. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!